An emergency meeting in a state of power emergency. The ministers and Eskom Chair Jabu Mabuza all gave presentations about the problems facing Eskom.
The purpose of the meeting today was to get primarily a briefing from government on government's plan in dealing with the energy crisis. And we received very extensive briefing from the Minister of Public Enterprise, Minister Gordhan, PG. We received a presentation from the Minister of Energy, Gwede Mantashe, and we received a presentation from the Minister of Finance on the future and stability in terms of Eskom funding.
But it wasn't smooth sailing. Both business and labour blamed the Eskom board for load shedding.
The requisite skills that are within Eskom is there. We need to allow people who are skilled to do their jobs. We have the professionals, we have the experience, and we have the expertise. I think the question is, one, at a leadership level, that very, very strict, decisive leadership is required, and the ethos of accountability has to be installed.
Ultimately, it's about operations, it's about the board giving strategic direction, and about the board being able to take this country into greater security and into a position where we understand there will be no load shedding and that businesses can continue with doing the business of creating jobs and doing their work.
In the end, the social partners agreed to work together to find solutions. Government committed itself to licensing those who are able to generate their own power independently of Eskom, such as big industrial users. Eskom committed itself to do what is necessary to maintain uninterrupted power supply. And they all called on consumers to pay for the electricity they use. Bongeni Mocho, SABC News, Johannesburg.